All right, let's go. Finish on 3. 1, 2, 3, finish.
D2 Region 20 Showdown in Columbia, Maryland. Howard Community College, Chesapeake College, competing in a game that may prove vital when it comes to deciding the seeding of the all-important Region 20 tournaments. Dragons, in the midst of their most successful season in recent memory, Howard enters the game with a 13-5 record. Chesapeake 15-3 overall entering this game. Skipjacks are the defending D2 Region 20 champions. Chesapeake also won it in 2016-2017, so they've won 2 out of the last 3 Region 20 titles. Skipjacks beat the Dragons by a 44-point margin last season. Chesapeake beat Howard 86-42. Given last year's final score, this contest could go a long way in determining just how far the Dragons have come as a program. Peterson knocks down the 3. Chesapeake takes an early lead. Dragons defense slow to get out and cover Peterson, and she makes him pay. Chesapeake entered with a 15-3 record. One of the reasons why they can score. Skipjacks, averaging over 85 points per game. Jayla Irvin, another dangerous shooter, hits the long-range 3, gives Chesapeake a 6-point lead. Brianna Jones, coming off of 2 consecutive 25-point games, draws in the defense, hits Kirsten Bowen with the bounce pass. Jones would contribute 3 assists in the first half. Skipjacks slow to get back on defense. Here's another Jones assist. Connects with Ashlyn McInerney. Buries it for 3. Dragons on a 7-0 run. But Chesapeake weathers the storm. Skipjacks are on a 5-0 run of their own. Able to navigate through the press. And 1 bucket for Charm Stone. After the made free throw, Chesapeake counters with a press of its own. Tremendous effort from 3 and blue. Grace creates the turnover. Brooke Worrell, who ranks among the top scorers in the NJCAA, delivers the transition bucket. 10-0 run for Chesapeake. Third quarter, 13-point lead now for Chesapeake. Jones creates space with a fake, scores. Effective ball movement from Howard on this possession. Sierra Little, Shante Johnson, extra pass to Jones. Dragons respond with a 5-0 run, thanks in part to a technical foul and personal foul against Chesapeake that occurred 15 seconds before this play. Dragons defense once again leaves Peterson open. 20-point performance from the sophomore guard. Little, providing energy and effort in her first game since December. Little played 25 minutes and contributed a number of momentum-shifting plays. Little gained possession just long enough for the Howard coaches to call timeout.
Timeout, Dragons. 30 seconds.
15-point deficit for Howard. Less than 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. McInerney buries the 3. Dragons back within 12.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Lillian Eldridge moves it to Jones. 1 dribble and she puts it away. Makes it a 10-point game. Both of our cameras still on Jones, getting our hero shots as she hustles back on defense. Intercepts the bounce pass. Surveys the floor and hits McInerney on the fast break. Big time play. Dragons have new life. 7 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Dragons go to Jones. Jones attacks the basket, produces once again. Dragons finish the quarter on a 12-3 run. Chesapeake led by 15 points with 2:56 to play in the third quarter, but now we have a 6-point game. Fourth quarter, Little, Jones, tight defense. Brown with the rebound. Steal by Little. Little finishes. Chesapeake's lead is down to 4. Sierra Little taking over, buries the 3, generates momentum for Howard. Little makes a play, splits 2 defenders, straight into the lane, makes it a 1-point game. But the Dragons would eventually cool down. Chesapeake's on a 4-0 run. Skipjacks go the length of the floor in 3 passes. Seymour extends the lead to 7.
Whitney Seymour.
5:07 remaining in the fourth quarter. 8-point lead for Chesapeake. Brianna Jones calling for the ball down low. Left-handed off the glass, gets it to go. Jones loses it on this possession. Jayla Irvin taking it down the floor. Eldridge trying to make a play on defense, sends Irvin to the line. Dragons commit 10 personal fouls in the fourth quarter, leading to 16 fourth quarter free throws for Chesapeake. 9-point lead for Chesapeake. Little knocks it down for 3. Once again, our hero shot backfires. When will we learn? Looked like an errant pass. Little jumps on the loose ball, executes, and that's a 5-point swing in Howard's favor. All 5 points scored by Little. She finished with 14 points, 12 of them scored in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes to play. Ashlyn McInerney. Dragons on an 8-1 run. We have a 2-point game. 1:06 remaining. Little guarding Peterson. Ball is out. McInerney takes it the other way. Stone hustling back on defense. McInerney ties the game. But the euphoria short-lived as Little fouls out, sending Peterson to the line. Peterson hits them both. Chesapeake's lead back to 2 points. 50 seconds, Johnson for the lead. No, but Seymour is hit with a traveling call. Howard will get another opportunity. Howard takes a full timeout. Dragons have a chance to take their first lead of the game. Howard trailed by as many as 15 in the second half. Chesapeake leaves Jones open for the lead. No, but no one grabs the rebound. Brianna Jones, and 1. Jones made the free throw. Howard with a 1-point lead. Peterson drives. Fouled by McInerney. Peterson goes to the line. But she missed the first free throw. Misses the second. Seymour with the rebound for the lead. Rebound by Peterson. Officials call a jump ball. Possession arrow gives it to Howard. Huge play from Eldridge. Johnson inbounds it to Jones, who's fouled immediately. Jones made her free throws. Worrell to send it to overtime. No! Howard erases a 15-point deficit. Dragons take down the defending D2 Region 20 champs.
All right, folks, I'm here with Ashlyn McInerney following their win over Chesapeake. Ashlyn, you had an amazing game today. You guys were able to come out with the win only by 3 points at the very end. You had your first lead of the game at the very end. What a game. Tell me what was going through your head during this game today.
Man, I just wanted to do something. Us as a team, we needed to get ourselves together. We had a good game overall. We were down by 10, just trying to get ourselves. Last couple minutes, we still had to push through, fight. We had to use our heart and came out with a victory.
Put this moment into perspective for fans of the program. When you took over, it was tough, losing seasons, a couple winless seasons, and then here you are competing with the best teams in the region. What kind of moment is this right now for you?
It's great. I mean, we took over a program that was 0-7, and they didn't finish the season the year before we got here. So when we got here, there were no players, there was nothing here, and we pieced together a team, and we went 0-18 our first year. We built on it last year, went 7-18, and then this year, last year actually in the summertime, we did a lot of recruiting. We wanted to bring in higher level players, and this year we're seeing the level has stepped up